Today we're going to be working on Surya Namaskar C. A little bit different than our previous sun salutations. This one adds Ashtangasana, so we call this 8-point pose. In some traditions, this is your primary version of Surya Namaskar, but for our purposes, since we do have the other two versions, we call this Surya Namaskar C. Prop-wise, a couple of blocks might be handy here, particularly like me if you have kind of longer legs, shorter torso. The blocks can help your ground postures feel a little more stable, but that is, of course, fully optional. So if you're ready to begin, we'll come up. If you are using your bricks, keep them near the top of your mat within arm's reach. If you're not using it, don't worry. And we'll come up to the top of our mat. Find Tadasana mountain pose. Feet hips distance apart or closer. Find the corners of your feet. Again, lifting the toes can be helpful there. Navel draws up and back toward the spine. Tailbone draws down. Shoulder blades roll back away from the ears. Good. Now, breathing in, we're going to draw both arms up and overhead, Urdhva Hasta. But this time, rather than extend straight up, we're going to add a slight back bend. So it doesn't have to be much, but I want you to think about, rather than crunching the back straight back, I want you to think about first lengthen up as much as you can, then slightly lean. While pressing the hips forward, extend the spine up and back. Take an inhale. Exhale, we're going to fold forward, Uttanasana. Good. Now we're going to step our right foot back and release our right knee down. Good. Now here, palms or fingertips to the mat, or if it's helpful, this is where you could use your bricks. But wherever you are, I want you to think about long, straight spine. So roll the shoulders back, draw the navel in. Your left knee stacks directly over the ankle or a little bit behind, but never in front. Scoot the foot forward if you need to. Good. Lengthen the spine completely. Good. And we're going to step the left foot back to meet the right, coming to Palakasana, high plank pose. Take an inhale. And on an exhale, this time we're going to lower first our knees, then our sternum, and our chin. So you're going to keep the belly scooped in, kind of keeping the butt up. Then from there, lower all the way down, untuck the toes, roll the shoulders back, pressing into the palms, breathing in, lengthen the spine up, Bhujangasana, cobra pose, widen the collarbones. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale to lower back down. We're going to tuck the toes, press up onto the knees, lift the knees, and go back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Good. So remember, if it helps you to find length in the spine, you can bend the knees. A little more focused on the spine than the hamstrings at first. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the sides of the trunk up and back. Very good. Now we'll step the right foot forward. Release the left knee down. And again, if the bricks are useful, you can grab them and slide them underneath the hands. Otherwise, fingertips or palms to the mat. As you roll the shoulders back, lengthen the spine, pull the belly in. Right knee over the ankle or a little bit behind. Scoot the foot forward if you need to. And find your low lunge. A variation of Anjaneyasana. Good. Now, we'll lift the back knee, step forward. Take an inhale to straighten the spine. Exhale, fold all the way forward. Breathing in, reach straight up Then slight back bend. Exhale, Tadasana. Good. Second time through, we're going to work with our left leg instead of our right leg. Other than that, exact same thing. Quick note. Ashtangasana, that was the one where we were down on our belly, except where we were down, but our belly's lifted, our butt's kind of up in the air. And we call it that because of the 8 points that are touching. So Ashta, you might have heard of Ashtanga yoga. It just means 8. In this case, we're talking about our feet, our knees, our hands, our sternum, and our chin is the 8 points that are touching the ground. So finding Tadasana. Inhale, arms up overhead, slight back bend. Exhale to fold forward. This time left foot. Step the left foot back, release the left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Good. Shoulder blades roll back as the sternum extends forward. Pull the navel in. Very good. Remember the bricks are there if you'd like. Then we'll tuck the back toes, step the right foot back to meet the left. Inhale here. Exhale, knees, sternum, chin. Sliding all the way down, untuck the toes. Breathing in, lift up the collarbones, Bhujangasana. Then lower back down. Tuck the toes, press up onto the knees. Send the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Left foot forward. Knee stacks over the ankle, back knee down, untuck the back toes. Shoulder blades back, navel in. Anjaneyasana. Good. Then we'll tuck the toes. Step forward, inhale, straighten the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, slight back bend. And exhale, Tadasana. Good. Now we're going to do this one more time. I'm going to add one sort of a variation, just a slight twist. So in Hatha Yoga, we think about the spine as the primary physical thing that we're concerned about. And there's 7 directions you can move the spine. You can fold the spine forward, you can extend the spine back, side to side, twist, or straight up and down. So the only thing we're missing in Surya Namaskar C is a twist. So very simple solution to that. We'll go through it this time. Keep your bricks handy again. So finding Tadasana. Inhale, arms up, slight back extension. Exhale, fold forward. Step the right foot back, release the knee down. Good. Now, right hand can stay where it is or come up onto a brick. Breathing in, we're going to extend our left arm up for the sky. Good. Breathing out to lower back down. If you're using the brick, slide it off. Left foot back to meet the right. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Knees, sternum, chin. Ashtangasana. Breathing in, rising up. Bhujangasana. And then we'll lower and come up. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good. Right foot steps forward. Left knee down. Anjaneyasana. Again, hand on the brick or on the mat. Breathing in this time. Right arm comes up for the sky. Breathing out to lower. Tuck the back toes. Step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Slight back extension. And exhale, Tadasana. There you have it, Surya Namaskar C, and then the variation with the slight twist.